Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully, you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Hey, Diamond Girl, I'm good. How are you? Happy Saturday. 222. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Emily. R. Long time no see you, girl. Rachel, hello. Mary Jane, hello. Hello. Oh, thank you, Emily. You know I gotta do it up for Pisces season. Hey, Gracie, thank you for being here, babe. Hello, Rising Phoenix, welcome. 222. Yeah, I think Pisces season is the one I go all out for just because I am a Pisces. You know, I got to do it up for my birthday. I'm glad that you like it. Hello, Firefly Magic. I'm just going to let it fill up, guys, if you're wondering. Saturdays normally go pretty fast, so... I'm drawing a tornado for some reason. What's wrong with me? I'm feeling all these retrogrades coming, I guess. Either that or y'all are in some area that's got tornadoes going on. I don't know. Let's see if anybody else shows up. I think I'm going to do an overall message for everybody while we're just sitting here. I think we just had a new moon in Pisces, so let's see. Queen of the Moon. Let's see, overall energy. What does my collective need to... And thank you for that, Gracie. I appreciate you getting that together. What does my collective need to hear right now? Trust. That's a very polar opposite energy. Trust and fear. So it looks like some of y'all are having some kind of resistance to letting go of the fear. I don't know what you're fearful of. And hello, Tasha. Yes. Spirit's guiding you to trust. Like, trust. I feel like something's coming in. And it's funny, the card's 32, and that's my birthday, 3-2. So, Pisces season, I do feel definitely is going to require a lot of trust, but also that's when the Venus retrograde starts. So, you might feel some kind of resistance, some kind of inability to trust when things kind of go backwards on you, right? But the way I see it is, if things aren't going right forwards, then the best thing to do is to let it go backwards and don't fear it, because the more you fear it is the more you cause resistance to the situation. So anytime you start to feel that resistance or that insecurity, make sure to remember that the divine is guiding you to trust during this time and to let go of all those fears and resistance, because everything is happening for your greatest good. So I hope that helps. It's just funny because it was very like yin and yang, trust and fear, polar opposite ends of the spectrum. So maybe things need to go backwards so you can trust. Well, I don't know if anybody else is going to show up, so I guess I'll start just doing my free listers and add people as we go. See what happens. So, Diamond Girl, what is your question? Hey there, Siona. What's coming towards you in love in the next 2 months? Alright, boo, let's see. Which deck do I want to use? Alright, what's coming in love for Diamond Girl in the next 2 months? And hello, Clean Music Lover. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Alright, let's see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck I have an Ace of Pentacles. I feel like something new is coming, but I also feel there's intuitively a knowing that there's a return of something else. And you could be feeling like a sense of nervousness, anxiety, like, oh shit, I know something that's coming. And that doesn't have to be right this second. You don't have to feel that, oh, this person is returning or somebody is coming back, whatever, in the current moment that you're in. That could be further on in the next 2 months. But I do feel there's a new opportunity also, but the anxiety doesn't stem from that. It stems from like an internal knowing that maybe you're going to be tested. Maybe there's a lesson that's going to come back around that you're going to have to stand your ground against or something like that. And be careful not to have your walls up. Make sure that you're very open to receiving, or at least open to listening and observing for a minute, because I do feel there's something coming in for your highest and greatest good. And Spirit's kind of advising, like, trust your intuition. Your intuition will guide you. The new person I feel has been kind of on the outskirts in some ways, watching, waiting, maybe energetically waiting for you to pass this final lesson. They may not know it fully, but I do feel that that's the reason why this new opportunity hasn't come in, is because there's this lesson that needs to come in first. And maybe Spirit just needs to know for sure, what do you truly want? What is truly meant for you? So that's what I've got for you, boo. And as always, I wish you the very best in everything. Luck, love, life, health, wealth, all of it. Alright, so Sarah, I'd like to know if initials CG will reach out before the month of March ends, or if there's any timeline. You're welcome, babe. Alright, Sarah. Let's see. Is CG gonna reach out before March ends? Ace of Cups, I would definitely say a yes. The Sun, definitely another yes. Five of Wands. Definitely, for sure, I feel that there's gonna be some enlightenment as to what has caused difficulties in this connection up until this point. Maybe there's been some things that this other person has been going through, and they come in with this offer and they kind of like let you know why, the reasons being that they've taken so long, or they haven't offered it up until this point. Um, I definitely feel there's going to be an offer. I would say maybe towards the mid to like end of March. But a lot of y'all got to understand Venus is going in retrograde March 2nd, March 1st, March 2nd, something like that. And then Venus retrograde, wait, Mercury retrograde goes in like March 18th ish, something like that, 16th, 18th, something. So a lot of people are gonna return. They're gonna be all in their feelings. But before you make any commitment or any kind of like um, hope for the future, make sure that all the retrogrades are cleared out first. Because a lot of times, if somebody comes in or back during a retrograde, it's because there's a lesson that still needs to be learned in that connection. But that's what I've got for you. Hopefully that helps. Hello, Patricia. Welcome, babe. And the list is still open. Saturdays are kind of slow, so it's okay. Good time to chill. Girl, it's okay. I understand. Should I be falling asleep sometimes too? All right, my dearest Emily. What is coming towards you? Been a lot of change and newness lately in love and career, so I'm just curious what's on the horizon. All right, babe. I honestly feel like Aries season is gonna be life-changing for a lot of people. Just because I've been reading so much for everybody, and there's something significant, like the Fool card keeps coming out, the Emperor card keeps coming out. So Aries season is definitely going to be very interesting from what I can see. All right, so let's see what's coming towards Emily. Aw, thank you, Patricia. And I appreciate you. Yeah, I love my little community. We're all full of love and light around here. All right, what's coming towards my dearest Emily? Change, boo, change. But putting you on the path of your destiny. Things are aligning finally so they can move forward. Maybe they've been stuck and now everything seems to be working out for the betterment. Yeah, towards a new world. Will world. Three majors, huh? The song Unpretty by Jelly Roll is on. This is a time for change. He says in the song, I hate the man I used to be, but it will always be a part of me. The past may be unpretty, right? But it's aligning you with this perfect alignment here. It's like what's changing now is going to turn into this brand new world for you, something you've never seen before. And it could be like up leveling in a relationship, up leveling in a career, becoming more aligned with the divine, trusting in them to guide your way. Maybe you've just been doing that and now everything's kind of falling into place. But I do feel like the past wasn't pretty, especially in love. But I think you're going to see the reasons why very soon. My dearest Emily, I love it for you. Lots of big change. Very pretty, very pretty. All right. Nada, or Nita, hello. Welcome. No, I'm so glad y'all feel that way. Y'all make it that way. I got a lot of beautiful souls. I always pray that the people that come here are here for all the right reasons. Hello, sweetie. Yes, you could be added. All right, Rachel, your turn, babe. I still don't know why I'm drawing tornadoes, but hey. Tornadoes clear the land, huh? Rachel, where'd you go, girl? Hello, Pyle. Alright, so no Rachel. Mary Jane, where are you at, babe? And I added you, Pyle, just in case you were wondering. Gracie, thank you for being my Saturday girl. I love you. Alright, what awaits you soon? The song The Dance is playing right now. That gives me so much nostalgia. Can't even tell you. I could have missed the pain, but then I'd miss the dance. There's that tornado I'm drawing. Something coming in pretty quick. An opportunity that may look very small, but it ends up leading to something very beneficial for you. I feel somebody comes in with an offer and things just blow up. It goes 0 to 100 real fast, but in a good way. They could come out of nowhere. They could come in like a wrecking ball. It may be something that you didn't necessarily know was coming, but when it comes, you knew that's what you were waiting for in some sense. And there's definitely reasons to celebrate. So, very beautiful. I like that for you, Mary Jane. Hey, Machi. I got you on there too, boo. Alright, so now JoJo. You're welcome, babe. This table is so slippery. JoJo. Most people aren't used to getting called so quick. No, JoJo? Alright, Gracie, I guess it's your turn, love. Okay, Jeannie. Taking after your other mods. Hey, Ari. You made it today, babe. The list is moving slow today. General energy for this week. Alright, love, let's see. What's coming for Gracie this week? Hey, Stephanie. Okay, I got the sun at the bottom. This looks like an opportunity for you to either heal something that's been very hurtful to you, or just, it's kind of like, let's say you had a fight with a friend, a family member, something like that. This is the opportunity to like heal it, to rise above, right? To not, maybe there's been silence in a situation that's been kind of painful, or just maybe you felt like it was done, but this is like something coming back in order to heal it. But I also feel like you're being set up by the divine for a new opportunity that's very beneficial for you, that's going to lead you places, something that you haven't experienced before. So it might come off as kind of, stressful. You may think like, oh my gosh, where is this going to go? But I do feel it's for your greatest and highest good. But it comes from a sense of like, maybe you've been trying something over and over and over and over again and been let down. This is where it comes out of nowhere, basically. Like the divine just kind of lays it in your lap, and it's like, this is why this didn't work out, so that you could have this brand new world. So very beautiful. I love it. Happy Saturday, my dear Stephanie. 222. And the sun comes out as like happiness after the rain, or like that rainbow during a rainstorm. It's raining here. I think that's why I'm drawing tornadoes. I don't know. I'm not calling a tornado to me, but hey. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here for me. All right, Rising Phoenix. I don't think people are used to Saturdays. They go pretty fast. It doesn't fill up fast, but the live goes pretty fast. So. Okay, so Rising, one more time. The song Twisted by Key Sweat's on. I think it's by Key Sweat. Now that one's nostalgic too. Firefly. How Scorpio feels about you showing your bolder, flirtier side. Maybe you got him twisted. Because that song just started, but let's see. This is kind of giving like you scare him now. Like, damn, I really want this girl now. Like, I'm scared of getting hurt. I'm invested. I'm all in. So I'm putting myself in a place of being vulnerable. And that's really scary because this person probably has been hurt before. So it's like you bring in this healing vibe, but you're also like the type that's been through some stuff, and you're like, I'm gonna keep fighting for this, and you stand up for your beliefs and your wants. Like the guy in the Five of Swords, he's like, I don't care if everybody gotta go, they gotta go, right? So it's like he's starting to see that this is something that puts him in a place of like, oh shit, this is the one. Oh no, like I might get hurt by this. And so the fear is starting to creep in, but that's good. That's your purpose, is to show them like, you need to fight for this. If I'm going to fight for you, you're going to fight for me too. So he likes it. It looks bad, but it was good. All right, so next we have Tahasve. I'm probably saying that name really bad. Okay, Sid's current feelings for you. He wants to communicate. If you're not in contact with him in the current moment, it's like he's gaining his power up to return, to send that message. I feel him writing out a bunch of messages, then deleting them. Like, there's a lot he wants to say, but he's not sure how to say them, because at the bottom it's like we've got the Temperance and the Ace of Cups. It's like he's trying to heal that communication, because he feels like if he's vulnerable, he's giving his power away. But he's realizing like the power comes with the truth. So it's like he wants to say some stuff to you in order to bring this back together in a whole place, like able to come together and understand each other, I guess, in a whole new light. So the Magician is like he's gaining the strength up in order to send the communication to come back around. You're welcome, Firefly. Anytime, babe. Thank you for being here. Alright, so Siona. I don't think that's going to last for long, especially with these retrogrades coming. Expect some communication. Because I'm telling you, I have had 15 friend requests on Snapchat in the last 2 days. And I never get random Snapchat requests. I'm like, who are these people? And some of them, yes, they're people I know, but most of them are not. And I'm like, why all of a sudden am I in the algorithm of these people finding me? I don't know. Just weird stuff starting to happen. I'm like, oh shit. My phone is blowing up for all kinds of reasons now. And I'm like, okay, retrogrades. It ain't started yet. Give me a couple weeks to adjust, please. Yeah, they do. Weird dreams. Just everything is kind of strange. But it feels really good. Like, I think it's going to bring about a lot of change for a lot of people. Okay, what does the universe want you to know for the next 2 months? All right, let's see. What does the universe want Siona to know about the next 2 months? Okay. I feel you're coming into alignment with you, who you are as a woman, a creation, the muse, whatever it is. I feel like you've kind of been in this place of limbo, but it's been for the necessary. Look at the bottom, Four of Wands. Um, it's like you're coming into alignment with self, and that pause or that time out was necessary in order for you either to find that fire within you again of like, I know exactly what I'm going to do from this point on, or it's almost like something that has been kind of on the sidelines, like it's been on hold, it hasn't been working out, comes back around. This could be a man, it could be, fire sign, but doesn't have to be. This is a man that knows what he wants, he gets what he wants, very attractive, very fiery. So maybe you've been waiting for like that man to take that initiative, like you're in the place of alignment, you're where you need to be, but you need a partner that's going to match you. And no, the King of Wands is not an emperor, but when it comes to an approach, he is a king, and he is a good man to take the lead on, a relationship. This could be a very passionate, fiery relationship. And if it's not a relationship, it's just you going in that direction, all fired up, ready, entrepreneurial, like trying to take on something. But it's like a break in something that's been stagnant, because you are coming in alignment with you and what you need and what you deserve. Like realizing that you are the prize. Now, who's going to be able to get that? Like who is deserving of the prize? What is deserving of the prize? Okay, so clean music lover. Of course, babe, anytime. Clean music lover. There you are. Oh, you did? Let me see. Let me change it to live. Hold on. Sometimes it doesn't show me for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay. Would it be okay? I wonder why they made me go, like, hit the live button to get that question. Would you be okay if you quit your part-time job? Alright, let's see. Yes, babe, you would definitely be okay. Spirit always will have your back. And you could be being guided to something else. It's almost like if you do, it's going to spark something else within you. It's going to help you to up level. I don't know how. I don't know when, but it's going to be a wish fulfillment for you. I would just say, make sure before you do it that you're in a place of being able to sustain it. But I do feel out of it is going to come something bigger. I don't know why, but maybe it's that extra time is going to align you with something else. But I think that you're doing it for your own self-love. Like, you can't work yourself to the bone all the time for something that's not even really taking you anywhere in the end goal of it all. So it's kind of like one of those things, like sometimes if your soul is guiding you to do something, just follow that, because usually it's either because you're lacking the ability to see that maybe you need it on a personal level for you. Oh, okay. I think you'll be fine. Hello, Meredith. Hello, Fatima. And yes, we'll add you. Patricia. Of course, anytime, babe. Thanks for showing up for me. And yes, if y'all are here, please hit the like button. Show your girls some love. I appreciate it. Hey, Luna. Yes, you can be added. Patricia. I think my free listers just aren't used to getting readings so early. Saturdays are pretty slow. I want an octopus. Like one of those little baby octopuses. Or a jellyfish. Alright, no Patricia and Nita. Fabi, hello. Yes, I added you, babe. Okay, do I see money coming for you? Well, let's see. I kind of feel like yes, but it's moving a little slower than what you thought it was going to be. Okay, I'm kind of getting like you got a lot of anxiety surrounding money. You kind of feel like you're lacking it in the current moment. There is a change coming, but your perspective also needs to change because sometimes anxieties and worries and not trusting that it will come will cause some sort of blockage. Like you may not see it yet, but you're not going to be this way forever. You're not going to be in lack. I feel like a big change is coming because that's the wheel of fortune. Fortune is great. Your spirit guides are working on it. It's going to come. But like I said, I think it's trying to get you to trust even when you can't see. I think that's the lesson, the reason why it hasn't hit you yet. But I do feel it's coming. It's just moving a little slower because of the lessons that are being learned in you along the way. I would say start repeating some kind of affirmation every day. I am wealthy. I attract money. I'm a magnet for money. Money flows to me freely. Not only to me, but from me. Something like that. And hello, hello. Alright, so, Shweta. How did Submit feel seeing my recent videos you posted on Facebook? Let's see how he felt. The song that just came on is Can We Talk? So maybe he feels like, can we talk for a minute? Like, hey girl. And then at the split, I get the King of Cups and the Hierophant. Like, can we talk for a minute? Where you been? What you doing? You got a man now? Let's see. Maybe it's been a while since you posted, but it's like they only get on there to look at you, and they're so glad you did. It's like they've been waiting for this, and all it does is just bring back all the memories you two have together, all the sweet memories of where you've been, what you've done, thinking about, damn, should I approach? Should I say something? Should I tell her how good she looks? Or should I just sit back and look? I definitely feel they like it a lot. Patricia, we called you a long time ago, girl, but because it slowed it down, I'm gonna go ahead and do you, but normally we wouldn't. Especially with Jean, because Jean is like, you missed your turn, that's it. Alright, what's coming towards Patricia? Let's see. Okay. I feel there's an opportunity to realign something. Maybe you've had conflict with somebody. Maybe they come in with an apology, an invitation somewhere to overcome some kind of argument or disagreement or just not understanding of each other. This could be like a phone call, a text, something small. Like, hey, can we talk about this? Like that song says, hey, can we talk for a minute? I do feel whatever this conversation is just something that either helps you to find closure within a situation or helps you to begin again in a situation. And I can't really tell you if it's romantic or if it's just like family, friends, whatever, but that's what I've got. I love Jean, but she keeps me in line. She's like, nope, not today. All right, will your friend will your friend T, will she be able to lend you money if you ask? Let's see. Will her friend be able to loan her money if she asks? You're welcome, babe. Okay. I think she might have to think on it for a minute. Maybe she's got other things like going on in the current moment that are requiring either her attention or money, something like that. But I feel like it's going to be a positive thing because she does have love for you, and I have the Queen of Cups and Sun at the bottom. I feel like she'll give it to you, but it may not happen. Like, let's say you ask today, it may not happen today. It might happen in a few days. So, because she might just be in the middle of something, or she got to think about it for a minute. But that's it. That's what I got. All right. Machi. And next week my schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just in case y'all are interested in showing up. Just because my birthday is next weekend and I want to be able to have the weekend to do something. All right, Machi started talking to a new guy. Emmanuel. Okay, is Emmanuel going to be a nice guy to be with, or is this just a fling? Let's see. Is Emmanuel going to be a nice guy for Machi to talk to? I honestly feel like you're not going to get enough from this person to really be satisfied. And so you're going to have to make the decision to walk away because, or at least the energy right now looks like either way you go, you're going to be disappointed with them. But I think Spirit's guiding you to be able to cut out early instead of investing too much in somebody that's not worth your time, if that makes any sense. Like, have fun with it, yes, but I wouldn't totally get too invested emotionally because either you or this person is not in the right place to really be in anything serious. But I do get it's more them than you because I do see something coming towards you after you walk away from this. I've got the Empress, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. So this isn't the last. And I keep talking about these retrogrades, but I think they're teaching us something. So this could be a test from the retrograde. Like, are you able to catch red flags early? Are you able to see who's for you and who's not for you in a quick amount of time in order to not waste your time waiting on somebody that just doesn't give you what it is you want? You know, it's teaching you that not everybody deserves your attention. Hey, Marta. And I hope that helps, love. All right, Ari. And I'm not saying go right ahead and be like, oh, well, you're not for me, get out of here because of a tarot reading. No, what I'm saying is be very vigilant as to, is this somebody that you could, with their actions and their words, do they match up? Do they align? Are they treating you well? You know. You're welcome, boo. My sweet little Ari, where you at, girl? There you are. There you are. I'm so proud of you. You've been showing up, girl. Showing up. I think Monday my live is gonna be at 7:38, but the Wednesday, Friday will probably be at 7, like it used to be. I did not get that. Alright, you're gonna have to repost it. How will your interview at Ulta go? You know what's funny? I had a job at Ulta. I think I was 16, 17. No, 17, because I was pregnant with my first son. Um, it was pretty cool. You gotta like, they had me on shelves like trying to clean and like organize, and it was a risk, so I couldn't stay, but it was a nice place to work. Yeah, she is doing good nowadays. I'm proud of her. So let's see. Is it going to be a good fit for you? How will the interview go? Oh. I think you'll love the job, but something about it seems to be like you're not sure if you want to accept it. It could be their money is not as good as you thought it'd be, or the position is not what you wanted. Um, I think just give it a chance, because over time I feel like you're gonna, and pretty quickly too, like you're gonna get back what it is you put in. You just gotta like get in there. But I do feel like the interview goes well. So you're trying to be a cashier. They might do you like they did me and have you like stocking and rearranging the shelves first and stuff like that. Maybe that's why it's kind of like, I don't know if that's what I want. But either way, I think it's going to go good. You'll like it. Yeah, maybe you will. Alright, Stephanie, your turn, babe. Yeah, you might have to choose. There is a choice involved, but I think it's about a position. Like, you don't feel like you're going to get as far there or something. I think stalking sucks. I had to quit just because I was pregnant. They had me standing up on these wobbly ass stools all the time. I was like, no, not a good idea. Yes, EB Tarot, you can. I think you're the last spot I have. Alright, let's see. You're welcome, babe, anytime. Mike's current feelings and intentions. this is kind of like he's trying to get that oomph, that, because he's been sitting at this Two of Wands for a while because he's scared of you. He's scared that you're gonna cut him, you're not gonna, you know, go after his offer or something like that. But this is like, I'm gonna do it anyway. I got my power. I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna make the move. It just gives me Aries season. I'm sorry, Aries. Aries through Taurus. It's gonna be significant for you with this connection. This is like, do it anyway. Like, I don't care how long are you going to sit there in between two worlds. Just pick one and go for it, right? Because your sun is somewhere, and if you never go anywhere, you're just going to miss it every time. So he's like, okay, I can take it. If she don't want me, okay, but I gotta try. Could be these retrogrades building up and people, I don't know. Yeah, you don't have to love it. I think you'll like it. I like dealing with makeup and beauty products, so maybe. All right. Meredith. Well, contact you by March. So you're saying within the next few days. Because you know March is just, what, Friday? No. Saturday. So a week from today. You're asking if he's going to contact you within the week. Right? Let's see. Well, G, contact Meredith by the beginning of March. I definitely feel there's a contact here. It could be before the beginning of March, but I'm feeling it's more towards like Aries season. So mid-March. But they're coming in with the Ten of Cups and Lovers. But hopefully that's not like a facade, like trying to sell you a dream or anything. I will tell you that I would hope that they contact you before March, before the retrogrades, because I never advise people getting into commitments during retrogrades. I always say wait till after, but we'll see. But my guess would be like mid-March, as of within the next week. So still like 1 to 3 weeks, I guess. Oh, okay, I get you. Venus retrograde starts on the 2nd, and then Mercury goes into retrograde on I think the 18th or 16th, one of the two. So there's 2 retrogrades, and those 2 are the ones that affect me the most. That's why I pay attention to those more than like Pluto or Saturn, or I don't know why. Those 2 are just my main 2 that affect me the most. Probably because my Venus is in Aries. And so I'm a little bit of a wild one when it comes to my love life or whatever. And then Mercury is in Pisces. So, but hopefully that helps. All right. I know. Mercury rules are 7th. Well, Mercury's in Pisces for me, and I am a Pisces, and it's happening during Pisces season, so maybe I'll get a break this to go round. I don't know. We'll see. You're a Pisces rising. The only placements I have in Pisces is my Sun and my Mercury. Most of my chart is Virgo, which is really hard because Pisces and Virgo are polar opposites, and like my whole chart is mutable, so if you try to make me make up my mind, it's very hard. All right, Fatima. Will the Libra wish my sisters happy birthday? Let's see. Three of Cups, I would say, yeah, like celebratory, like happy birthday. Empress, yes. I think because they respect you. They might have a little hesitation towards it just because maybe you two are at like some kind of odds or there's some heaviness there, but I do feel like they will, or at least they're going to acknowledge it in some way. But I hope that helps. All right, next we have Luna. Luna. Can you trust him when he comes back? Okay, I'm kind of getting... there will be victory and success that comes out of it. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. But it all depends on how this person approaches the situation, or if they've learned the lesson of previous experiences. I would say make sure to watch that their actions match their words, that what they say is what they do, that they don't come in and kind of gaslight you a little bit, because it can kind of go either way. Like, it does say that regardless, there is victory, there is something here, but it may come through the ending of the relationship, right? So when they come in, it might be actually like the last thing that you need to know in order to move on. I don't know. It can kind of go both ways. The choice is ultimately going to be up to you, but it's going to have to be like something that you sit on, that you watch, that you observe. I would hold off making any moves until you really see that they are truly coming in for your best interest. I don't think they have negative intentions, but at the same time, an unhealed, a hurt person is always in the energy of needing healing, and you can't give them that healing. So a lot of times healing happens separate. So we'll see. I would just give them time to show you something, or at least that's what Spirit's saying. All right, Fabi. I think it's Fabi, right? Chrissy, you just missed it. You just missed it, but I'll go ahead and add you for today. I'm being generous just because it's been a short one. Will Gian contact me in the next 30 days? I just went ahead and added her. She can come in there. My Saturdays are a little bit more lenient. I got you, Fabi. Will they contact you? Yeah, I definitely feel they will. High Priestess March, so I do get like there is some kind of offer coming forward. But again, be careful of the retrogrades. Don't really commit too much until you see the change. It looks like the communication doors are like wide open. Like everybody wants to talk all of a sudden. All right. Marta? I think that's Marta. I know, I'm telling you, it's like basically the doors are being opened, like all the communications coming. maybe, like I said earlier, I was like, a lot of stuff has been out of whack. So maybe retrograde going forward isn't working. So let's go backwards. Let's switch it up a little bit. So we'll go from not so good to great. You know, you never know. But I do feel like it's going to be a positive change for a lot of people. You're welcome, babe. Will Sal contact you or see you by March, April? Oh, Lord, here we go. Are we going to get another yes? Well, let's see. I definitely feel like they will, but they're not coming in for the right reasons. Um, this person looks kind of self-indulgent and is kind of toxic. They see you as a good opportunity. This gives me, like, you know those guys that will come back around during like income tax season and be all nice and good, and especially if you're a very giving person, um, it's beneficial to them to come around during those times. They seem like that type. Like they still have some lessons to learn. And be careful of how much you really invest into this person at this time. I mean, this could be the energy today. I don't know. But I do feel they're coming back for something that you have. And it could be anything. It could be the nurturing. It could be the peace. It could be, I don't know. They may feel bound to you. But still, they're very singular. So I don't know. I would watch their moves and don't give them anything. So again, another yes. All right, so FEB Tarot, I think it was. Are you here, EB Tarot? You're welcome, boo. I always wish all the best. Oh, you're Nor. Okay. Okay. Is there any long-term partnership headed your way? Let's see. Well, happy belated birthday, by the way. My little aqua friend. All right, let's see. I still feel that maybe you're learning something right now about maybe even transmuting trauma into your power. Queen of Swords is very normal to have for an aqua, but it's almost like it's time for you to cut it out, right? Surrender it, let it go, because for some reason I feel there's something or someone that's still kind of attached to you, because it feels like even with this Queen of Swords, she's longing, she's like believing in some sort of illusion that will only lead to heartbreak and pain. um I would say be patient with this, with the Seven of Pentacles. I think over time things will heal themselves, but it really starts with that addressing something that maybe that's what you've been doing, is kind of looking at the illusions, things that you've kind of hidden under the surface that are still affecting you. And I do see success and victory in the future. You're gonna have a lot of victory and success when it comes to relationships, but right now it's like having to get out of your emotions and into that brain and say, like, this is not going to work for me any longer. So I'm going to surrender it up. I'm going to give it up and I'm going to work through it. I'm going to let go of whatever it is that's been keeping me like stagnant. Because a lot of times, you know, people will hold on to people from their past and say, like, I've let them go, right? But still hope that eventually they'll come back and things will be good. But what that does is it keeps you in a place of like stagnancy because you're waiting for them, and so it keeps them from enjoying the what's in your reality now, and you miss out on a lot of the good people that are actually there. Yeah, I do see there's a lot of history of like trauma. And sometimes, you know, we hide that real deep down below the surface. And we have to put ourselves into situations that reflect that trauma to us to where we finally can see it and say, I don't want this in my life anymore. And it helps to heal that part of ourselves that still hold on to that trauma. So I think you're still working through that, but I do see long-term potential for a connection in the near future. Just it there's still things working its way out. Well, you're doing a great job. It's just, you know, a lot of times we let our emotions rule instead of our brains, and sometimes we let our brains rule instead of our emotions, and that's the hard part. And I wish you all the best, big. And thank you again, Gracie, for sticking out with me on my Saturday live. You're welcome, Boo, anytime. Thank you for being here. I made room for you, Chrissy, Chrissy, Chrissy. You better show up. She probably heard us say the list is closed and was like, click off. I know. Chrissy, Chrissy, Chrissy. It's all good, though. She don't have to show up. But thank you to everybody who has and everybody that stayed listening to me reading. And I enjoy each and every one of your company and likes. And I'm going to be putting out, I think, all signs sometime soon for the retrogrades in March. I love you each and every one. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your weekend. And I will see you all again on Monday at 7:38 Central Standard Time. Aw, thank you, loves. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Gracie, thanks for having my back. I love you so much, boo. Um, alrighty. If that is all, I will see y'all again on Monday. Peace, love, and light, my friends.